You guys, I'm still here. Kind of like went away a little bit, but the market is just kind of like really sideways now. It did really good trades today, so we're not gonna force it. Hey, you guys, thank you for being here. We've been live for some time now, but we're gonna go for another hour maybe. So just stay tuned. We're gonna find some analysis to do, some charts to break down. If you have any chart that you think we should be looking at, please throw that in the comments. Let me know. We'll put it on my live stream. We'll break it down for all of us. But it's about lunchtime now in New York, so it's kind of like slowed down a little bit. We did really good in the morning, but trades come in and go at any time, so just stay tuned. If I find something, I'm gonna definitely just come back in. I'm gonna put it on mute, and then we'll go from there. And if you just tuned in, confirmation for a bear scenario, basically, it's a short trade, right? If we see 5 candles build below that line, which we've seen earlier in pre-market, and it went all the way to 850, so that was the first time. But now we're trying to see that if that happens again. So, in my opinion, it has already built enough action for that short possibility below that line. So we might see like below 850. But on the other hand, look, the fact that it struggled, it more confirms it for me, honestly. But what happened if we can repeat the same pattern from this morning, right? Like we took the short into 850, and then when it built again above 10, it went all the way to 13, which was a great trade as well. But technically speaking, like the confirmation must be like 3 to 5 candles, which we see right now, right here, below that line. So that short trade possibility is happening. Let's watch and learn. You guys, this is not a buy or sell signal again. It's just me analyzing the market, trying to see if that can help all of us kind of like learn how to trade, you know? And you guys, again, I put this on mute. I'm doing it from home today. I'm not in the office. I'm usually every single day in the office, but I'm on summer break with the kids, you know? So once that is done, yeah, they're showing me some squishies and dumplings there. So once that is over, I think by August 12th, I'll be back into the office. But for now, I'll be coming back in, kind of like analyzing some charts. I'll put it on mute when there's a lot of back noise, guys, okay? You guys can see that I'm looking at DG HL here. Let's look at it together. I'm going to stop that music in the background and we can look at it together, okay? Um, See, you can see that the RSI is high on the 2 hours, right? But then, let's see, I had lines on it at 126 and 144 from previous trades. Um, let's look at it from this point of view. Uh, so we see here when it wanted to sell below, and I'll show you right now, 103, guys. Let me show you, okay? 102, like right there. Hold on. Let me just, right here. Let's get back here, guys, okay? Do you see the first time that it wanted to dip below that 102, 103 line? It wanted to, it didn't, right? We go back up, we take back up all the way to 170, come back in, and that's on the 2 hour chart. So the first time that it wanted to dip after that spike was, let's say, 16th of July, right? And then we go all the way here and we look at it when it tried again. And then when it did, it kind of struggled. See that struggle candle right here at one? Right there, this area right there. This candle is important, very important for us, okay? So let me see. And let me see if there's any test areas afterwards. Not really, honestly. I mean, there is probably like it'll stop at 10% once it goes above that line, but we are above it. And if you know how I trade, you would know that this is enough confirmation for me because we are already above the line. The whales or whoever is supporting that, whoever is supporting the, and whoever is supporting the trade basically is pushing it, right? So I think we will see like maybe better confirmation at this point, probably above the 110, because see we can see that it, like on the trade for the trade itself, we tested it multiple times. Maybe the 110 area, like better confirmation, like I can take it from 104 to 120. That is more percentage. But if I want it like confirmed, like above 90% confirmation, basically, then then maybe above 110, right? So we'll see what happens. But I think the fact that it built enough action above here, even the fact that it's up 40%, I think we're going to see a move maybe today. And I think it is today, all the way to 120s at some point. So let's see what happens, guys. We'll go from there, okay? All right, guys. So yeah, confirmation for me is that you see that area between like 1 and 110. It is technically like for me personally, if I wanted to take more percentage out of the trade, I may enter there. Okay, but the fact that it's holding up, consolidating even above VWAP makes me think we're gonna go to 110 and test it. I just for me, I'm not gonna get in here, even though it is above that like that $1 we talked about, we analyzed earlier. But I'm not gonna do that, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for 110. Wait for it. Once I see 110 and I see confirmation above 110, I am going to hopefully take it to 125. We'll see what happens. Let's watch and see. You guys saw me when I opened my Weeple account. You saw the realize that was the INSD short position. If you, I don't know if you know about it. INSD just literally resumed trading. I'm not a short. It's crazy. I'm never a short, guys. But I shorted INSD on June 8th, and it got halted under a T12 halt, and I was stuck in that trade until this morning, like 5 minutes ago, basically when it opened. We can look at it. We can look at the let's look at INSD. I was actually stuck in it for almost 40 days, guys, and I covered my short literally at 34. I don't care if it goes to zero. I'm okay. I just want it out, you know. Anyway, but I'll take that loss. I'm fine with it. It's not a big deal. But let's get back on track. You guys saw me. I'm sorry, I didn't. I thought it was on mute. All this talking with my daughter. Anyway, you guys, you saw me. Just I took a quick, like, very small position. I think like I made what, like 7%, because I saw that line. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go back because it was quick. I couldn't like. I didn't have time to analyze it, and I don't give buy or sell signals here. I analyze. I look at the chart, but let me show you what I was looking at right here. Okay. I determined this line was very sufficient because of this area here. Let me show you guys. We'll put it on the 4 hours, maybe. Just I had it on the daily, but let's just put it on the 4 hours. You guys, can you stay quiet a little bit, guys? Gazelle, can Can you stay quiet a little bit, please? I'm on live. Thank you. You guys can see here on, if we go back on November, okay, November of last year, it tried to dip below 55 multiple times, right? Multiple candles on the 4 hours. It didn't. That's fine. It kicked back up. We look at it again. And once it does, you see that struggle candle here, November 21st. That's extremely important. When it breaks down and on the same candle, on the same day, it cannot get above the same line that it was trying to break down below. That is very important to just watch and make sure that you point that line on the chart. Okay. So we go back here and the struggle candle tested here, tested here, tested there. So I knew that line was very important. So I knew it was going to go test that line. We can determine higher lines using the same principle all the time. We can come here and say, okay, here, basically, or maybe here. Okay, it tried to break below 85, right? Multiple times. Look, November 3rd, November 4th, 5th, literally the 5th, multiple times, right? And then the day that it did break below it, hold on, let's just see. I don't know if it's this candle or this candle here, but it has to get rejected on the same candle. So my theory on it is actually, it's actually here at the 95. So we're gonna have to look for more areas in between them and there. Oh wow, we're already at 63. I should have kept my $500 in there, right? Anyway, I don't care really. I got my little quick $50. I'm okay with it. Okay, so now let's look at this area together, guys. Okay, let's look on, I'm gonna change the color to blue, that way I'm not confused. Let's look here. Look at these candles, okay? Look at these candles on the 4 hours. Tried to break below 75, could not, it couldn't. When it did, I think the bounce should be here to this one. Yep, exactly, 72, not 70. I look for the struggle candle, not the floor here. Like when it breaks below and it struggles to get back above that same general area that it was trying to break below. So I think, guys, even though we're at 65 now, if you go back on the 5 and 10 minutes, it already went up dramatically while I'm analyzing it. I still see another 10% to that 70 area. Let me just get back on track here. Where is the chart, bro? Come on. Okay. All right, let's get back. Yep, we're already at 70. Probably halted, guys. Damn, that was fast. That's a fast trade, guys. Usually it's a lot, better than this. But this is a fast trade. I'm not going to dwell over this, honestly. We're going to just let it unhalt because it's going to get halted. We're going to let it unhalt, and we'll watch it from there. So in theory now, if I'm just stepping in, I just saw the halt, it's 70, I didn't look at it before, I will say, you know what? Okay, it's up what? It is up to 100%. Let it be up 1,000,000%. If I see it go from 1,000,000, if I see a way that is going to go from 1,000,000% to 1,020%, I'm going to take that 20. If you watch me enough, you will know that I'm going to take that 20. And I don't care. Stock can go up and down all day. If I see a way to get my 10 to 20% trade on there, by all means, I'm going to do it. So going back here now, guys, if I want to look at it personally, when it opens, it either goes back to the 55 and resettles above that line. It has to resettle above it. It cannot get below it. If it gets below that 55, it could be a nice short. At that point, we'll look at it from the bearish side, okay? But now on the bullish scenario, when it opens after the halt, it might go all the way back to that 55 line right here, okay? And rebuild above it. And if that happens, I'm going to have to wait for a couple of candles. Maybe it's a fast mover, so no 5 candles roll here. Maybe 2 to 4 maximum, maybe maximum 3 candles on the minute above that line, and we're going to see it hit that 73 again from 55. That would be minimum 20% trade if that happens. Now, in the event that it opens above 73, I'm going to have to actually watch for consistency above that line, because if that happens, we might see 90. That's the theory, guys, okay? Those lines, if you saw how I determined them on the daily, And if you have any questions, let me know. But ideally here now, guys, what I'm looking for is either a dip back to the 55, and 2 to 3 candles on the minute must be above 55. If I see a single order selling below 55, it's not it. It's not gonna happen. Maybe like once we get back above it, it must be above the line, minimum 2 to 3 minutes above 55. If it dips below, now in the event that it goes above 73, it must build above it. Anything in between now, like so, if it doesn't do that scenario where it goes back to 55 and rebuilds, re basically that wave is gonna like reassemble itself and just head back to shore, right? So if that doesn't happen, and if we're already above 73 when it opens and consolidates above 73, 2 to 3 minutes, then possibility to see that move into that line at 95 is very high probability there. So let's watch and see. We can all learn from this, guys. This is not a buy or sell signal, okay? I don't really give those out, but I'm trying to analyze this in front of you guys. That way, at least you know how I trade, right? And again, if you have any questions, if you there's a chart that you want us to look at or break down technically, let me know. I always go live from 5:30 in the morning California time until like 10-ish, and I turn on the stream for you guys for about an hour or two every single day for free. And I'm not advertising anything. I'm saying that I'm gonna be live for another hour, maybe from now. So stay tuned. Um, but maybe at the 5 hour limit, when I'm live for 5 hours, I gotta take a break at some point. Does that make sense? While this is halted, let's look at INSD where it's at. Man, I should have kept my short. That's $500 different there. Maybe like $600 difference if I kept that short. It's okay. I'm glad to get out of that stock, honestly. I don't care if it goes to zero now. I was just glad to get out of that, man. I've been holding that, or I mean forcefully holding that on my account. Had been frozen since June 8th. So you know the feeling. And I'm not a short. That was probably the first time in years that I tried to short something. It's crazy. All right, guys. So if you have any questions how I analyze this, let me know. Um, I'm gonna take those spanners off. That way, I'll just for a little bit. That way, they're not confusing people. Um, and I'm gonna like put it on mute. We'll watch what happens. I'm gonna play some music and let's the chart play it out for us. Okay. You guys, I don't think either scenario happened here. Like it went all the way, it opened at 90, literally almost at that line, right? Um, I'm not gonna take credit for this trade, obviously, because it's not a trade that I usually do. My trades are not super fast like that. This is a super fast mover. It's crazy. Um, yeah, in neither scenario that I have that I have actually uh, assumed what was gonna happen happened. So let's see when it's unhalted. Is the flow? I mean, it doesn't have a relatively the float is not like as low for this to happen. Honestly, like let's see. Yeah, I mean, the float is not really. I mean, the volume when you do the float with the volume, yeah, obviously that's a high a lot of volume for that float basically, okay? But I'm gonna just let it relax, I'm gonna just let it relax. Believe it or not, I am gonna take more percentage out of this. If you guys saw me before, like I took a quick like maybe 7% from it here, from 49 to like 55, because I saw that line at 55 and I knew it was gonna like fill to it, and it was so fast I couldn't even like talk about it. I was just trying to analyze. Let me just jump in quick. But anyway, now I'm gonna let it open. You are gonna watch discipline happen, guys. I don't care if it's up 500%. I am gonna take more money from this. Just watch me. whether on the short side or on the bullish side. Even though I don't like the short side. You guys, if you watched me just earlier, I was just explaining how I got stuck on in INHD. Basically, took a big loss on it. I'm okay with it. I took it's like I think the biggest loss of my life only on 50 shares short, guys. Right here, you can see it and realize for today $1,500 minus because I closed my short from INHD. But I'm okay with it, guys. That doesn't represent who I am or how I trade. You can take a loss one day, be a man, and take it. So, and obviously, honestly, if I think if I held my short, I would have been like good at the end of the day because it's like dropping really hard. But I'm okay. I just wanted to exit the short. My money had been frozen in there for so long. I just can't do that anymore. Anyway, let's get back to the positivity side of the market. Um, well, let's see what happens here. Wow, this opens. Let's look at NWGL. We'll do the chart the same way we did that one, guys, and hopefully this one doesn't go as fast on us as the other one. Okay, so let's get back on the daily first. Hold on, let me just see. All right, I see this line, guys. Let me show you my analogy or my theory behind it. Okay, I'm gonna just change the color to blue. That way I'm not confused. But let me show you here, guys. Okay, so let's get back on March 20th, right? When it was the first time that it wanted to dip below 38, below 72. I'm sorry, 72. Drop below. That's on the daily every single day, right? Not a single day that we had something that got rejected. So that doesn't count yet. It kicked back up, consolidated above that line, consolidated above, and then it tried to break down below. So between here and there, like about 2 months of activity, right? The time that it actually dipped completely below and it tried to get back above that 72 line, it struggled. This candle, guys, right here on June 11th, right there. This is my cue for this chart, and that's the name, ChartCues, right? This is my cue for this chart. So that's number one. So let's go and see if we can find more areas. I think another area is right there. Let's look at it, guys, here. Okay. And we'll do this. And I'm giving you the sauce, guys. I don't know if you guys really realize a lot of people go online and just don't show you none of that. They just show you flash pictures in your face of money being made, right? But the process to make money, the actual sauce is right there, guys. So, and I'm not promising you money. I don't promise anyone money. I lose sometimes. You just saw me close a short position with $1,500 loss, literally on live right here. I'm very transparent. I don't like people that lie. Sometimes I lose here in front of you guys. You see me make bad trades, and that's why I tell people don't follow me blindly. Do your own due diligence, people. Okay, you guys, we have this on the 4 hours. Let me just show you this area right here. Okay, I'm gonna expand it. That way we can look at it together. Okay, right here. Do you see? FMFC guys opened up over $1. I'm gonna let it. I'm not gonna FOMO with that right now. Actually, let it be. Even if it goes to $2, I'm okay with it. I trade the chart. I don't FOMO. Okay, so let's get back here. Let's get back to the business. I think this line at 49 is extremely important as well. And this, let me tell you why. Because you see those four candles on the 4 hours. It tried to dip below, it couldn't, and the time that it did, that 6:15 candle on June 15th is actually very important. And let's see, do we have more areas to look for? I honestly think this area is very important as well. I'm gonna get back to FMFC, guys. I'm watching it. I'm giving it time. I'm actually watching a couple of them. I'm watching that short trade. I don't know if you guys were live when I analyzed that short because we're almost at the target. I don't know if you know. Let me just. I don't want to distract myself. Okay, and you could see that line get respected so many times. This line right here, same deal, guys. Try to break down below, got rejected here. You can see the respect right there. So we know we got good lines, and now we get back on the 5 minutes basically and say, yeah, obviously there's something in between here. We're gonna have to find out where it's at. Hold on, let me see. Let me get back on the 2 hours and see if there's a line between 49 and 35 because obviously there is some. Honestly, I don't see any. Nope, I don't see any. Like if we confirm above that 38 again, let's go back on the 30 minutes now, guys, okay? Hold on. So my theory on this, we're gonna remember this line of 33.77. We're gonna have to build above it. So let's see if we build above it now. 5 candles, guys. 5 candles here on the minute above 33.77. So we'll look at the times and sales. It's 9:37 in California now. Okay, so I need to count until 9:37, maybe 9:40 minimum. Every single order must be sold above 33.80. Any order that is being sold below 33.80, like those right now, show weakness on price action. So we're gonna have to just wait a little bit, okay, and see if we can build enough candles above this line right here, 33.70, like 1, 2, 3, maybe like this is the first candle. So if it stays above, we're gonna count this as one. Then we're gonna have to take 2 more candles, maybe minimum, and then that will see a move to 39. That's about 10%, and then to the mid 40s minimum. So let's see what happens. FMFC is halted down now. We're gonna let that dust settle, guys. Okay. And I'm gonna FOMO a little bit with this, only a little bit, guys, just for me to get the FOMO out. Okay. And we'll see what happens. You guys, if you think about percentages, okay, if you think about percentages from 34 to 39, that's over 10 to 15%. And as a day trader, guys, okay, I'm gonna just take a little pause here and congrat congratulate you guys on this trade. If anyone took it, um yeah, you can see the text here is like because it was here, the chart was here, that's why it's just, but you can look at it here. Confirmation was right there. Let me show you guys here. This is how we had it. Okay, confirmation, and I it was literally written down. Confirmation below 10 for short trade all the way to 850 or below. That is, if you do the math, 20% short trade right there. And that's one of the things I've always emphasized to you guys. Oh yeah, 39. I'm gonna actually close this, even though it's a very small position. I should have closed it at 39. I don't care, but I was just trying to show you guys that when we build above it, we can see that bounce back right to this line right there. I said 39. You can literally go back 2 minutes ago. But in reality, if I'm looking for that move all the way to 49, I need better confirmation. I need better, just more activity above this line right here. Maybe a couple of candles more, and that would confirm the move all the way to 49. Maybe. Let's see, guys. Let's see what happens. If that gets confirmed, I might actually get in with more money, obviously. You guys, again, if you have any charts that you want me to look at, by all means, let me know. We'll put it on the live stream. We'll play it out, and the short is literally playing very nice as a short trade right there, like you can see. And let me get back here, okay? What the theory is always to establish those lines and have a gray area. And if you watch me enough times, you know 100% what I mean when I say gray area, okay? So the gray area, guys, here is basically between my lines. It's either if it goes on the bullish side, it has to build above it, then I'll take it I'll take it as a bull. Goes on the bearish side, confirms below my lines, I'll take it as a short. That way, the same trade, I'm not missing on it. Whether it goes up, goes down, I'm taking and I'm making money from it. Does that make sense? I'm not watching the chart for free. I'm not gonna watch it for free. That's my time. So if I've analyzed it on both sides of the market and price action took it to one side that I'm sure and confirmed, I look at it as percentage. I don't look at it as investing. I don't even know this company. I don't if you guys trade with me or if you watch me trade, I never look at the financial statements or balance sheets because it is literally a one night stand scenario for me personally. I don't want to know you tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like I just want to get to know you now, have a good time, leave and never call me, bro. You know? The same scenario, guys. So let's get back here and watch and count minutes above this line and see what happens. Every single order, guys, must be above 33.80, basically. If we start seeing orders below that, like we just see right now, like right 33, shows weakness on price action. It has to be above it for that 49 move. And again, if you guys have any questions, if you have any charts that you want me to look at, please, by all means, let me know. We'll look at it together. We'll chart it down together. WATO literally did twice that short trade since this morning. I'm gonna let that dust settle on this one and see if we can get us a good percentage trade out of it. Oh, TGHL guys, damn it, we forgot about this, huh? We got distracted. Remember that we analyzed this the first one we did actually. I was like, and I think the banner is up there. Right here, guys. Everything is very clear for the stream, right? And I've analyzed this. If you guys like scroll back, if you scroll back, what like 20 minutes ago, we talked about it right there when it was down, and it was like better confirmation for me. It would be above 110, and it is above 110 now. So I think that 125 move is imminent at this point. How many minutes did we spend above that 110? Let's see. This is the second minute, basically, right? I'm gonna help the bull case here. Let's slap some, bro. Even though it hasn't confirmed yet, like I need to see more minutes. I'm gonna help the bull case here, you know? And I'm gonna get ready to like get more, probably like in that 107, 106 range if it needed. But if not, I'm gonna just wait until we get there and probably get this trade. We'll see. And you guys, please do not take my buying and selling like a buy signal or sell signal. I'm not. I'm just trying to analyze the chart in front of you guys and full transparency, basically, right? Yeah, see, like the fact that we had orders still below 30 does not really confirm that move all the way to 49. We're gonna have to watch it and wait and see if it rebuilds above it. We'll see. I'm not interested. Anywhere it is below that line, I'm not interested. And you can see a struggle candle right there. This candle right here struggled to get back above it after it broke down. Nope. I'm not interested unless I see it build back above it again. And it's all about the percentage, guys. It's never about how much money you put in. I could be happy with $500 or maybe $5,000. Does that make sense? And I may tell you one day that I'm gonna wait until 125, and you might see me sell right there at 120. Don't follow me. Follow the analysis all the time because I'm still a human being. So if you follow me blindly, you'll never learn how to trade honestly. We got to 118. How many shares do I have? I'm gonna get ready, like to just when I see. So I put 500 bucks. When I see $25, which is 5%, I may think about it. But I think we're gonna go to 125, guys. I truly think once we built above that confirmation line, I think 125 is imminent. Sometimes I regret not taking those small profits because I could say, you know what, it pumped up a little bit now. It's good. Let's let it wait. You know what? Hold on. I'm actually gonna do this. Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna let it cool off because I think it'll cool off now. Take those $15 quick, and then once it builds back above it, take more. Let's see. But for the percentage sake, I'm gonna see if we're gonna go all the way there. That's why you guys do your own do. I do the analysis, and the ball is in the court for everyone independently. Basically, somebody might be happy with 1%. Someone might be a quant trader and just wants 0.5% of the trade. Some people want to make millions in one day, and they want to see 100 million%. By all means, I don't dictate what people want to do with their own trades. You know. Mm, it did go to 122. Let's go to 125, bro. 125, 126, guys. Right there. That's from 110 to 125 is 15% if you do the math almost. And if you guys have any questions, let me know, please. TGHL was analyzed when it was here. Like it was analyzed, and I actually wrote it. I think it's within hold on, let me see. Where are the banners? Did I take the banner out? No. Hold on. But we did talk about it, and I did lay it out, and I put these in there. You can watch the whole video, guys, and you can watch how I determine those lines as well. We are gonna add this into the winners. All right. What is this talk even called? TGHL. See, I don't even know, bro. I don't even want to know you. I just want to get money and leave. You guys, FCUV, I know it went up more than $12. I know that, okay? But I'm not going to take credit for anything above 12 because that was my target, basically. So now, hold on. I want to see something, okay? Now if I'm tipping into the trade, guys, this is the mythology behind it, okay? If I just got in, now this became my gray area. I'm going to delete, okay, okay, we're going to take this off a little bit, okay? And we're gonna move this now, okay, like that, and hold on. How are we gonna okay? Can I edit this text? Yes. So now, you guys, we're gonna watch for a new leg to be built, right? So this is how I look at it. If I just came into the trade, literally, I just came in, okay? I'm gonna watch it to build above 125, basically. I'm gonna put it on the, oh, it is on the minute, okay? And if it builds above 125, 5 complete minutes at this point, because it has to be slower now, okay? It will see the 140s. Does that make